Pamela Adlon is coming in.
No touching, but hugging. Oh my God. How you doing?
Welcome. This is like
Amazing.
a family reunion.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Sam
Hello.
and Phil.
Hi.
Do you know
How
Phil
are-
Selman?
I'm not going to touch you.
Okay.
Are you
Like most women.
are you nervous about handshaking?
Coronavirus?
No, I was crazy before, so this is awesome for me.
Were you?
So
Are
now-
you a little OCD about the hands? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, huge.
I didn't know because we always hugged when I would see you, so it wasn't
yeah,
like we...
yeah. Just I don't generally like touching anything.
Wow, look at you're moving the mic with your
I
wrist
know.
now. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you on Twitter. You had that like coronavirus mask on to travel, and I thought it was just like, oh, I'm just kidding around,
I know.
but not so much.
No, I mean I have this thing called thieves spray, which is like cinnamon and cloves, and so I sprayed the thieves in the mask, but I don't think any of it works. Listen, just keep your hands clean. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your nose. Don't
Right.
touch your mouth.
How long have you been like that with the hands?
I
With germs.
generally don't like touching. I'll give you a hug, but I don't want to. I don't want to feel your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, no offense, but it's like, and usually it's Phil. I don't know if it's you. It's not you. It's
Oh.
it's
I thought it was me.
Usually
No.
It's just my hands.
but you know, when I meet like kids who are like my daughter's age, like the boys in their 20s and whatever, and they put their hands out, I'm like, I'm good, bro.
Do you say no?
Oh, I all the time.
Do you hug them at least?
Yeah, I'll give somebody a hug. I'll hug.
When did you get to that place in your life where you have to make the decision, like, what is more difficult for me? The awkwardness of saying, no, I'm not going to shake your hand, or the inner turmoil of, I'm touching your hand
You know
now.
what? I did a show with Howie Mandel years ago. I played his like brother on this show called what was the animated show that he did?
Bobby's World?
Yes. There
I didn't
go.
know you were on Bobby's World.
Yeah, and he was lovely, but he was the first person that I ever saw who would refuse to shake hands.
Yeah.
And he would give you the elbow.
Not
and-
even the fist, just like the
No.
elbow, no bare skin.
But do you think that maybe that might mean that you have a problem if you're going to Howie Mandel to normalize your germ behavior? Because Howie Mandel is definitely not.
He was like the thing that cracked my head open. Like,
Right.
oh, you're allowed to do this.
I don't really get bothered by shaking hands, but with the hugging, when somebody's like hair touches you, or when you feel somebody's breath or something like that, and you go, "This is."
I have a really disgusting story.
Go ahead.
I was at the airport.
That's what every woman who dates me says.
I think I already tipped it, but I was at the airport in a coffee bean waiting to get a coffee, and I had, my hair was all nice and freshly blown dry, and I was getting on a plane, got my coffee, and somebody was behind me, and they were just like right up on me, and they were coughing, and I was like, oh God, and they didn't stop, and so I finally got away from them, sat down in my seat, put my hand on my hair, and I felt a wad, and I just stood up, and I went to the bathroom, and I washed my hair in the sink, because I knew that the person behind me had hocked like a huge oyster
That's awful.
into my fucking
So
hair.
you washed your hair with hand
Yes!
sink soap.
Because the person behind me, and I just kind of stood up, and I just went,
And then you, then you
and
walk.
I put my hair in the sink.
And you walk out of the
I'm
plane
sorry.
bathroom,
That's a
and you have
terrible
like
story.
fresh washed sink hair, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "What was she doing?"
That's a
there?"
flight
great story,
attendants.
though, but that's disgusting for anybody.
Disgusting.
Really upsetting.
Oh,
And the rest of your flight, you probably thought of it.
Oh no, I was out of my mind.
yeah. I
I
feel
was
like
out
I'd
of my
want to
mind.
cut the hair.
Yes.
Right?
Did you
do I
shower
just
when you
cut
got to
this
the
off?
hotel? Did you shower when you got home?
Yes.
So much showering.
Yes. So nasty. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stories that I'm not a germaphobe, but that would disgust me. Somebody's coughing or hacking.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
the coughing was bad enough, but that actual material was left. Like,
I had to like.
Yeah, I don't know if does the guy tell you. You know, like if I coughed and
No
somebody,
way.
I
Never.
probably wouldn't say
Never.
anything.
I wait till they were on the plane. Let them find. No,
Walk
no.
away. Never happened. No,
Yeah.
no. If that happened to you, that's your embarrassment. I'm not going to acknowledge it. It's not my embarrassment.